Welcome to the March 4 VOLTHA TST meeting. This meeting will be recorded and uploaded to social media. So I have 2 points. One is a carry forward from the previous meeting that we had, and one is a new one, new item which I have. So on this, so are BIST on board already on the new contract on maintaining the lab? Michelle. Okay, am I audible? Hopefully, yes.
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. Michelle, anything on BMSTN to onboard them for the maintenance?
Sorry, Abhilash, I'm having trouble hearing you. You sound pretty muffled. So what is the question?
Okay. The BISTN contract to maintain the lab, have they been onboarded for that, or it's still in progress?
Yeah, the contract's been executed.
Okay. Okay, then we can ask BISTN for a temporary access to
Yep.
the lab. Okay. Okay, sure. I'll have to write it to Jan, right? Okay. And next point is on the behavior documentation on the DMI and VOLTHA purpose. So the interfaces, the DMI interface and the VOLTHA purpose interface, right? Especially the northbound interface to the core, and also between the adapters, the interface, the inter-adapter interface, and also the OpenOLT interface. I think so. Yes, the protos are defined, well defined, but we'll also have to come up with the documentation on the behavior. So what is not so clear as of now is the behavior, like an OLT is rebooted. So we move the states of the OLT to rebooted state, but what should happen? So what should adapter do? Or what should core do? Or what should any adapter do? So that part is not documented. And what is happening as of now is usually the vendors, whoever comes up with their own adapter, take a reference of the OpenOLT adapter, how it is done, look into the code, and then come up with their adapter. And that shouldn't be the case actually. If we define the propose with the behavior and also the DMI propose with the behavior, then I think so we'll have good amount of documentation there, and also it helps anyone looking into the definitions and wanting to have their own adapter. It'll be helpful. So so what do the TSC think on this? Any inputs, any feedback?
Yeah, I believe that will be great, Abhilash. But are you proposing to open, a kind of task for this and wait from community to do this, or are you proposing to do it yourself?
Yes, we can split it up. if anyone wants to volunteer for any one of the photos, then fine. I definitely will pick up a few. So any volunteers, then I can come up with a list of all the interface we have, and then we can start off any of volunteers wanting to take up any one of the photos, or we can start off now itself. So we have DMI, we have all the photos, code, and we have the intro adapter.
I mean, all these interfaces have, mm, the they have effect on two different components, but I mean minimum. So when you talk about the VOLTHA products, then it has the implication on OLT adapter and OLT agent.
No, that's the OpenOLT Pro.
Okay, you're only talking about OpenOLT.
No, I have split it. Like we have Volta Protos, which usually will be the northbound to the core, and the inter-adapter Protos, which will be between the adapters. And we have one more Volta Protos, which is between adapter and core. And we have the OpenOLT Protos. So this is what you're mentioning about the interface between OpenOLT adapter and the agent.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, an interface between two components have impacts on two different components. So
Yes.
yeah.
So I can take up these two and volunteer for those. And one can DMI or enter after photos. Yeah, we can not required now. Probably we can take it up later also, but most probably I'll start off with the core and not want to core and the photos between our account. So we can fill as and when. I'll take this item again in the next tasty call. So if anyone changes their mind and wants to contribute to the documentation, okay, I'll also come up with a better way how we can document and also probably we'll have to document the tech profiles and the meter profiles as well. Yes, they are there in the Volta docs, but I think so something is missing. A few things are missing there. So that also I will put it out. So will not be insert. Okay. And then yeah, that's all I have for today's meeting. Anything from anyone? Okay. Part one today. Thank you all. Thanks for your time. Bye bye. See you next time.
Thank you, Habilas.